Well, hello there. Welcome back to Grandma Ray Don't Play, and I'm Rachel. Okay, so we're going to make some shrimp vegetable lo mein, a Chinese dish. Why not? You order from the Chinese restaurant all the time, and so this may be one of the dishes that you may order. So now I'm going to show you how to make it at your house. All right, let's do it. Thumbs up, share the video, subscribe. Thanks. Okay, so I have the water boiling for the lo mein, and I have some, it's right here, and I have some olive oil in the water. So I want to add some soy sauce. I have some less sodium soy sauce. You can use regular soy sauce if you want to. You don't have to use less sodium. So I'm going to pour some in. Here's the lo mein. I bought a one package and it costs $1.99. I'm going to pour that in. Okay, I'm going to let that come to back up to a boil, and then I'm going to taste it to see where we're at with that. Meanwhile, I have the vegetables. So this is broccoli. I had this is a half of a head of broccoli. Celery that I cut up super thin. Orange and yellow peppers that I cut up like this. Scallions. This is about a 3/4 of a cup of scallions, and that was 3/4 of a cup of celery, 1 cup of broccoli, and 1 cup of yellow and orange pepper. This is a cup of mushroom, give or take a few, that I cut up, and I cut them in slices and then in half, like so. And this is 2 stalks of carrots, and I cooked the carrots in the microwave on 5 minutes. Okay, so let's get started with the frying pan. So I'm going to put some olive oil in here. Okay, oh, and I have 10 jumbo shrimp right here. And the jumbo shrimp is that size, and I cut them in half. So each shrimp is cut in half. This one I have to cut in half. I left it to show you. Okay? I'm going to cut that before I forget. Okay. Alright, now let me wash my hand. Okay, in the olive oil, let's go ahead and add our vegetables. I'm going to add the celery, the orange and yellow pepper, scallions, mushrooms, so by cutting the vegetables up, you can use a lot less and you accomplish the same nutritional goal. Okay? The mushrooms, this is 4 mushrooms cut up. This is 2 stalks of celery cut up. And what else I have here? Oh, the scallions I used, it came in a bunch. It had 5 in a bunch. I cut up 3 of the bunch. The broccoli, this is a half of a small head of broccoli. And this is 2 carrots that I cut up and cooked. So you can see I still have the balance of the product left over to use for other dishes. Put a little more olive oil on the top. Alright, now I'm going to cover this. I'm going to check on the lo mein. Okay, definitely has gotten a little softer. In about another minute, I'll check that. I'll taste it to see how that tastes, to see how the cooking is going. Okay, I'm going to add some garlic paste. A teaspoon of garlic paste. Okay, let me add some black pepper. Let me find that. I'm sorry, I didn't show you the black pepper. Black pepper. Granulated onion. Okay, now I'm going to add the shrimp. Okay. Okay, I want to taste the lo mein. It's not done yet. It's pretty close to done. It's still hard in the middle. Okay, I'm going to check that in another 2 minutes. Okay, that's looking good. Now I want to add the broccoli. And the carrots I'm going to put in at the very last minute. check on the lo mein. I'm going to take a piece out to taste to see if it's done. I can pick it up. Okay, I'm going to say that this is maybe 3/4 the way done, which is perfect because remember we're going to put it in here with the vegetables and the shrimp, and it's going to cook a few more minutes, okay? So my guess is that lo mein cooked maybe, I would say 6-7 minutes, but to make sure I want you to taste it as you go along, okay? Okay, I'm going to strain this, and then I'm going to add it to the vegetables and shrimp. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to adjust the camera. Okay. Okay, now I did not rinse the lo mein. I did not rinse it, okay? You're going to pour it in. Now we're going to add our soy sauce. Okay, I'm going to turn the fire on low a minute, and I'm going to mix up some cornstarch for you, and I'll show you that. Okay, so I have some cornstarch here. Alright, so let's go with 1 heaping tablespoon, 2 heaping tablespoons of cornstarch. Now we're going to add some water to that. So I have about 1 ounce of water here. Okay, I added 1/4 of an ounce of water, so that's probably, my guess would be 5 tablespoons of water. And I'm going to add some more, another tablespoon of cornstarch. Now that will be a total of 3 heaping tablespoons of cornstarch because I don't feel the thickness I'm looking for. Alright, it's thickened now. You can tell when it's thick because it's kind of hard to stir. It looks like a paste now. Okay. Now we're going to add this in. Turn my fire back up. I'm going to add a little more soy sauce because I don't have the darker color I'm looking for. You know, the Chinese restaurant, they use a lot of cornstarch, just so you'll know. That's how they get the thickness going. Okay, it's good and thick now. I'm going to put a drop of water just so that I can make sure this is cooked in. The cornstarch is cooked in. Oh, it's shiny now. Yes. Oh, yes. Nice. Turn that down some. I'm still working on my ounce of water, guys. That's the total 1 ounce. Remember, I put 1/4 in with the cornstarch, and this is the balance. Now I'm going to add the carrots. Alright, we're good. I'm going to plate up. Cut the fire off. Let me plate up for you. Okay guys, look at that. Wow! That's what I'm talking about. That looks awesome, doesn't it? Okay, let's check it out. I think I want to try to get in the picture. Let me see if I can. Sorry for moving the camera. Let me see. All right. Let me give you the word of the day. The word of the day. The word of the day is loneliness. Loneliness. I was talking to a senior citizen today, and she said that she's bored and ready to leave this earth. And I said, oh wow, let me sit and talk with her because she's lonely. And I says, is there anything that I can do for you besides make you smile and entertain you at this moment? And she says, no. She says, that's why I'm sitting out in the sun. I says, yeah. I says, well, you know, if family came and visit people more when they're older, they wouldn't feel lonely. They wouldn't feel like they're ready to leave this earth. And they would not feel like they're bored. So you take a lesson from that lady and go visit the senior citizen. Go visit the shed-in. Go give some love somewhere because there's a lot of lonely people out there that need you. Please. That's the word of the day. Okay, let me taste for you. I'm going to taste my shrimp vegetable lo mein. Okay, I have the lo mein and the vegetables. Let's see. Shrimp. Mmm. Wow. Awesome. My only advice to you is when you purchase fresh lo mein, put it in the freezer until you're ready to cook it. Okay, because it can spoil pretty fast. Okay? And when you get ready to cook it, just take it out for maybe 20 minutes and you're good to go. Okay. I like this. This is awesome. You are going to love it. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. I can go for that. Okay, so today kicks off my Thanksgiving series, and that is the first thing I'm going to suggest that you have on your Thanksgiving meal, because it's something different, right? Everybody likes Chinese food, so it'll be a big hit, and it's inexpensive. So you don't have to use shrimp. You can use chicken, you can use beef, okay? Options are many. Okay, thumbs up, share the video, subscribe. Thank you. See you next time.